Alright, halfway house. 7 a.m. Sunday morning. My cousin's in town, so we played some guitar last night and jumped in the river and drank some brewskis. And I just got home a little while ago. Figured I'd make a video before I crash out. 59 Imperial is going to Troxel Automotive, the shop I've been working at kind of on and off for probably 4 years now, 5 years now, 5 years at least. He's an expert on this shit, and he loves this fucking car, and it's too fucking hot, man. When I get home from work, this shop is 5 million fucking degrees, and I'm, not into it. I've pretty much put everything on hold for at least another month. So the owner of the Imperial was like, "Well, fuck, dude, why don't you bring it to work?" I'm like, "Fuck, I'm down with that, if he's down for that." So that's the plan. Early next week. It really doesn't need a whole lot. So yeah, I'm excited to get it gone. The owner's excited to get it going again, and my boss is excited to work on it. He loves this car. Really don't blame him. Look at that sexy fucking silhouette. Yeah, so once that thing's gone, rewire this thing. Once I get it rewired, I'm gonna pull the motor, repaint the motor, repaint the engine bay, get it tits where it used to be. I made those headers. I'm gonna fucking hang those on the fucking wall, and I've got what's supposed to be a fucking early 1960s Hedman set of headers that this dude claimed his uncle or some bullshit had custom made by Hedman headers in the 60s, and I tried to buy them from this dude for years, and he was like, if I want to sell them, I'll let you know. Well, he sold them to some other dude, and he's like, "Man, I'm sorry, I fucking forgot," or whatever the deal was. And I felt fucking, I was like, "Dude, that's the only set there is." And sure enough, dude, so I found the dude that had them, and like, "Hey man, if you ever want to sell them, let me know." And sure enough, like a year or two later, he hit me up and, "Hey man, I want to sell them." I'm like, "Fuck, dude, he's gonna want $1 million goddamn dollars." And he's like, "Dude, give me $300, you can have them." Like, fucking done deal. So I've never test fit them on here, but kind of the same idea I had, except they're slip fit, and some of the tubes go over the frame and some go under, which is pretty cool. Obviously all mine go over, and I wish I would have made those now, because I'm a much better well, I ain't no fucking fabricator, but I can do better than that now. I made those 11 12 years ago probably, but they're cool. I mean, the first set of headers I ever made. They look good on the wall. But yeah, I'd like to run those other headers on there. And really just get it going. I got all the interior and shit for it. I'd like to get that one going. I've had that car for 13 years and I've never driven it. The motor probably has 20 minutes of runtime, including, braking. That's it. It's so fucking loud. I used to have it in the shop and rattle the fucking shit off the walls. So I never really ran it very long once I broke it in. But the Hemi fucking 6-speed swap still on the agenda. It's too fucking hot. I got this thing, well, I can't see it, but I got it legal the other day. I've been driving this thing. It's so fucking hot, dude, without AC in this fucking no tent black fucking truck. It's terrible. So the idea was to get this one legal so I can do the 6-speed swap in that, but that's gonna have to wait. It's too fucking hot. I ain't driving this shit for a week or two straight. Yeah, so 6-speed swap on that here pretty soon. Probably a month. Whenever it cools off. It's too fucking hot. But I do fucking absolutely love driving this thing, except the brakes suck dick. They are fucking terrible. It's just a whole fucking beat up truck. I fucking love it, dude. It runs so fucking good. I don't know if y'all saw the dyno video, but it did basically that was with stock fuel system pretty much. Stock lift pump, stock injectors, fuel pin. I'm starting to think it really doesn't have a governor spring in it, but I bought it and the guy told me it did. But it pretty much runs out of fuel at 2100, we found out on the dyno, but it still did 320 horse and 830 foot-pounds. It's a fucking beast, man, for what it is. So, but yeah, even on the dyno, it ran out of fuel at, I think at 2000 it started to level off, and 2100 it was fucking out of fuel. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do I don't know. You know, everybody does the 3200 or the 3600 Governor Springs. I think I'm going to do a little bit more. I heard the throttle response a lot better. I'd like to do a small set of injectors. I mean, fuck if it, and now I have the piston style lift pump and 3/8 fuel lines and a sump on it. So low pressure fuel should be tits. So if I did, 320 horse with stock fucking low pressure fuel, I really think it'll do more now. But even after I did that, it's seriously, driving on the street, it's fucking out of fuel at, low 2000s. You can feel it just level off. So maybe it doesn't have a governor spring in it. I've never really checked. Actually, I've never checked at all. So I'd like to do that. I'd really like to see, and honestly, with what it did power-wise, with what it has, I really don't see why it couldn't do 400 with a small turbo, small injectors, and now the low pressure fuel shit that I've already done. Man, it fucking runs so good. It's a fucking beast, dude. But anyway, wagon, we got the 4-speed for it, and I just picked up a dual quad, factory dual quad, 65, 66, I believe, intake for it. I actually found it at a local swap meet, dude, and the guy had a good price on it and said OBO, and I was like, man, how much wiggle room you got? He's like, dude, none. I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll pay you what you want because I can't afford to, pass it up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna rebuild this 401 and run that shit and rock it. Fuck that 364. I think I'm gonna save that 364 for the 60 wagon that I'm trying to get here in a couple months from California. But yeah, I'd like to get that turd, and from what I remember, it's a lot nicer than this one, which isn't saying a whole lot, but they're super rare. I think the 60s are actually more rare than the 59s, but it seems like they pop up 10 times more often for whatever reason. I mean, actually, I swear to God, I've seen 60 Buicks for sale in the last couple weeks, and not very many 59s. I don't know if it's just, I don't know if they all got crushed or it's just a weird trend right now or what, but yeah, it seems like there's hardly any 59s in any body style for sale right now, but 60s are all over the place. Anyway, it's time for fucking Mimi's. Mimi time. Here's halfway house, fucking 7 a.m., too fucking early, or too late, I guess. Time to go to bed. Mimi time. I'll see y'all later.